Yo, what's up, guys? Keeping it chill here. Hopefully, y'all have a great day. In this video, we're gonna go over the most popular hip hop producer in the past couple of 10 years, Metro Boomin, from producing the most popular music such as Jumpman with Future and Drake, Congratulations with Post Malone, Bad and Bougie with the Migos, to now having two albums with Future. It really goes to show how worldwide Metro has become within the past couple of years with these artists, and with more albums coming this year it really goes to show Metro has more music to come in the future. But anyway, we are going to be going over his most popular album that came out in 2022, Heroes and Villains. And without further ado, let's discuss this album. Alright, so when it comes to Metro Boomin and Heroes and Villains in general, I feel like this album, believe it or not, has a lot of replay value, similar to Utopia, as a lot of these artists did their absolute best in this. When it comes to Metro Boomin and this album in specifically, I feel like he really chose the best beat for these artists, and they really just showed what they can do regarding Metro's beats, and they really delivered, and most of them did their thing. And depending on what track you're listening to, they low-key can have a different type of energy when it comes to it, whether it's like dark theme energy or heroic aspects when it comes to it. They deliver really well. Songs like Superhero with Future and Chris Brown, that has such a powerful beat, and it really feels like you're like a boss or something going into this track, and it's really, really damn strong. And then you got songs like Umbrella with 21 Savage and Young Nudie, and this track has this sort of like killer dark theme as you have 21 Savage rapping what he normally does, and then Nudie just kind of just following up with that. And then you get songs such as like Too Many Nights and Raindrop, where this has like nothing too much going on, just a little chill little beat, and you have Future, Don Toliver, and Travis just doing their thing, just rapping what they do. And this really gives me that sort of just down-toned to chill shit that you can just play at night and just vibe with. Hell, you even got the intro of the song On Time with John Legend, as the intro of the song, in my opinion, has a really strong intro to this album. And it really has such a different motion towards it, and showing you that this album is going to be one crazy as experience. And it really does show what Metro can do, and who he picks with is really good on these tracks. And like I mentioned, I think this album is really well, and a lot of people do their best in it. Like Umbrella, like I mentioned, 21 Savage is doing their thing. And even one of my favorite tracks on this album, Feel the Fire, with ASAP Rocky and Takeoff. Speaking of Feel the Fire, I feel like that song in particular has one of Takeoff's best verses that he's done, RIP Takeoff. And this man really did so well. Hell, even in his verse, he really did like an alphabet sort of verse, and it makes sense with what the song is related to. Songs that really show what an artist can do when Metro produces a beat, such as these, can really show and really have such a good like little I guess aspect to it. Songs such as like Creepin' with The Weeknd, his singing just goes along so well with that song. And then you got like Trance, which is another good one. And then you got Metro Spire with Young Thug, which honestly is a pretty good one. And these albums have in general has powerful and clean transitions in general, specifically around those two. Because when it comes to transitions in this song, I feel like this album also delivers a lot of transitions. Songs such as Metro Spider and the transition to I Can't Save You has such a crazy ass transition.
Metro Boomin want some more, nigga. I'm tweaking, I'm geeking, I'm tweaking.
And while we're talking about it, we might as well talk about the transition between the intro and Superhero. That one is such a crazy also transition when it transitions to just the beat and Future going in, and it shows, and really it's another example of what Metro can do when it comes to just thinking about the album and showing how well it does on specific tracks. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like this album. In fact, I think this album is really good. Most people did their best on this, but I feel like there's some just meh or okay verses at best. Songs such as Creepin', which I feel like is probably the most popular on this, though it's good. I feel like it's just okay. And plus, no offense, but I feel like 21 Savage's verse on Creepin' is just eh. Don't be wrong, I like the song for the way it is. It just gets stale once in a while, and I don't think it's the best song off the album. And similar to that, and I feel like a lot of people can also talk about superheroes when Chris Brown at the end sings, and I get why people don't like it, but for me, I was kind of around that sort of era where I kind of was like okay with it, but it kind of grew on me once in a while, and I don't know why. It's just something about it, the way the song ends, and you get a few lines from Chris Brown. It's honestly not bad, but let me know what y'all think about this. Overall, though, I do believe the album is really good. Everyone does their best on this album, and I really enjoy this album. And this has such a really good features it delivers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, a lot of the artists did their thing on this, and I'm really hoping, I'm looking forward for more projects regarding Metro Boomin. And whatever Metro Boomin delivers, a lot of his songs and albums, honestly, he low key finds like the right people to pick for beats, and he really does his thing when it comes to the beats and these artists doing their thing. So shout out to Metro Boomin on this. Anyway, let me know y'all thoughts on this, and if y'all like this, if you like, subscribe, follow all the socials, and I will see y'all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.